guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to try out the new trend that's been going on wherein you apply a foundation mixing it with an oil. I wanted to see if there's any reality to it, whether it lasts or not, because in my head the oil just tends to break the foundation, so I don't know what happens in reality. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Foundation, and the special oil I'm using for this is the Kiehl's Daily Reviving Concentrate. I have been using this as a part of my skincare routine, which I'm really loving. So it's a lightweight oil. I thought, why not just mix your skincare with your makeup and try it out. I am in the middle of doing a tutorial for this eye look, so if you want to see that, I think that's going to go before this. No, this is probably going to go first. It's going to go out on Saturday this week, so watch out for that. So it's 4:31 right now, and I'm going to see if it lasts the evening. We might be going out. I've put about 2 drops, and it's already made my foundation very liquidy. Like, to apply it this way, I'm using the Real Techniques buffing brush because I don't want the beauty blender to absorb all the oil and the foundation. And after this, I might just go ahead with the beauty blender to blend away the whole thing. And it feels fine, doesn't feel oily, but I can, it's already given me that look, like the oily glow sort of a thing all over my face. So if you are oily skinned, you might definitely not like this. I have pretty normal skin, normal to dry, and I do get very dehydrated, which is why I wanted to try this, especially because this is a mattifying foundation, and I wanted to try it because I assumed that mixing it with an oil would ensure that it doesn't get cakey and my face will be moisturized throughout. It's given me a very light layer of foundation as opposed to what I would normally have, with this much amount. It has definitely diluted the foundation and helped it spread better and stuff. I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender just to press this foundation into my skin. I see most people use a beauty blender for this sort of a look. I sort of assumed that this would suck up all the oil, but I like to do it just so that it blends all the foundation into my skin well, and it also absorbs excess product, be it foundation or oil. So let's see how it goes. I'm really excited about this because I've never really done this kind of a video before, and I just wanted to do something different also. I wanted to try something new. Who knows? If it works, it actually might work and be one of my favorite things to do. I really like mixing my foundation with things to dilute the intensity of coverage and just to add a little bit of glow. Up until now, I have added my Benefit Girl Meets Pearl highlighter a lot. You have seen it. If you haven't, I'm going to link that video up somewhere in this blue area and you can see it. For concealer, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and just concealing under my eyes and on my forehead. A little bit on my nose, on my cupid's bow. It was so difficult doing that talking, and the tiniest amount on my chin. I'm going to blend that out with the beauty blender. To set my concealer, and just as an all over dusting on my face, I'm going to go into the Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I'm going into a tulip shaped fluffy brush by PAC. This is PAC 011. ideally you should go in with the loose powder in my opinion to set all this, but then this is also marketed as a setting powder, so I've been using this till I find a better loose powder. The best part is that even the powder has not really taken away from the glow. I can still see like a little bit of the glow over here. I don't know if the camera is catching it because I think I'm looking too white. I mean, that's what I can see. I don't know how I'm looking right now. But yeah, I can still see a little bit of glow over here and on my nose and stuff. So I don't know. I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup and I'm going to see you in a bit. And this is the complete look. If you like it, don't forget to watch a tutorial on this eye makeup. And that is it. I shall update you in a while. Bye. So it's about 7:15 right now, can you tell? And we haven't gone out yet. And I just wanted to then I will go to the room now and see if it survives the war in this really bad. To me, it looks just a little extra glowy. It doesn't look bad, like it hasn't worn off at all. That's what I was expecting, for it to happen. I was expecting to, on these lines over here, of my smile lines and stuff, I was expecting all my foundation to wear off over here, but it's still intact. None of that has happened. It looks pretty good. It still just looks fresh and glowy. It doesn't look bad at all. Right here. This is probably not the best way to show you the time, but yeah, so I went for a walk and I'm back and I'm sweating, so I don't even know if this is actually going to help, and who even wears so much makeup for a walk, but that's some dedication, right, to my vlog. So yeah, I just want to tell you that I checked myself out in the mirror. Other than the fact that I sweat a lot, I feel that my my mascara is definitely coming off, and my can't falter my foundation, at least not the way I applied it. I mean, it really works. I still have foundation, and because of the foundation I still have my bronzer, contour, some blush, and definitely my highlight on my face. And I forgot to take off my falsies. I just went for a walk and it's just gross, so I'm just going to end the vlog over here. It's almost 9 and it still lasted even through a sweaty walk. And yep, that is it. I'm going to go for a shower now, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye.